The following is brought to you by paulakers.net.
So here's a very interesting concept that I just discovered. I was speaking into a Spanish group, and I thought, they probably all have a pretty religious background. I said, have you ever heard of the story of the little lost sheep and the shepherd that goes and looks for him and just stops everything, abandons all the other sheep and just says, I'm going to find this one lost sheep? Well, I thought to myself, it's a really good example of being a good steward of the resources that God has given you, particularly if you're a lean good shepherd. So a lean good shepherd makes sure that he has a system that can easily identify whether or not a sheep ever gets lost, so that when the sheep does get lost, they can easily find it. And this is the analogy that I use with the group, and they totally got it. So I thought to myself as I was showing this video to them, everywhere you go in our facility, everything's in Kaizen foam. So the minute there's a sheep that's missing, you immediately know and you run and go and look for it so that nothing's missing and everything's in order and there's no chaos in your life. And as I was watching this video, I said, certainly there's got to be a missing tool somewhere. And I watched the entire video and I never saw a missing tool till the very end. And I thought, wow, what a system where you could have a facility with 50,000 square feet and you could have 50 employees. And finally, at the very end of the video, there's one missing tool, one missing item, one missing lost sheep. And of course, what do? You go and find that and you put it back, because that's the idea of the lean good shepherd. And you can see it's in Spanish up there. Have you ever heard the story of La Magra Buena Shepherd, the lean good shepherd? So there you go, a little thought for Sunday.
Brought to you by paulakers.net, where you'll find all Paul's books and lean resources for free, including the new 2-second Lean Play app, like Audible, but free. To listen to Lean is Lean on the 2-second Lean Play app at paulakers.net.